My name is Ngozi Messan and I am popularly known as the mother-in-law. I'm a lawyer and I'm also the CEO founder of PocketLawyers, and I have over 16 years experience post-call. So the year was 2018 and I worked in a software development company, and I saw people building different tools for different areas of endeavor in life, and I wondered why there was no such thing for lawyers, right, for the legal profession. That was the first time I had that light bulb moment. Then fast forward COVID 2020, and it was a situation of social distancing, zero physical communication, and I wondered, imagine that this platform existed, how it would facilitate transactions between lawyers and their clients, right? And then I knew at that point that the world was never going to go back to what it was pre-COVID. That hybrid or remote, or whatever it is you choose to call it, was here to stay. And then that was when I really took the bold step to say, okay, you know what? Let's build this. Yeah, that's the backstory. PocketLawyers simply is a communication and productivity tool for lawyers. In another word, it's literally Shopify for lawyers, right? It's a platform that has all the tools that lawyers need to be able to build their virtual law office, and of course it helps them with productivity and helps them with efficiency. When I started building, it was stressful because there wasn't much clarity, right? I knew what I wanted to do, but I really didn't know how to go about it. So when FirstFounders got in, we had to re-ideate the entire product, because the initial business model was service-based and it didn't quite hit the spot when we launched it. And every time I pitched it, I kept hearing things like, oh, this is not a scalable model, it's not a scalable model. So when FirstFounders came in, we literally had to go back to the drawing board, and we had to pivot the entire business model and direction to just pure product, pure SaaS, right? And then we also changed the direction of who our target audience was, from the clients to actually the lawyers. So now we're literally enabling the lawyers to do what it is that they do. Then besides that, working with an entire team of brilliant young people that we as a company don't have to pay directly, but still are able to leverage the shared resources of the venture studio is an amazing sweet spot, right? And the fact that you're able to leverage everybody's experience across all the experiences they all bring from the different places where they worked and all of that, bringing it to bear on your startup. And then also, because building can be lonely, having the other portfolio founders is like having a let me say a brotherhood, right? That you can we get to cheer each other on and all of that. So the whole building in silence and alone is no longer there, and it's of course, which is why we are recording a lot of successes. And there's a lot of interest right now in PocketLawyers, and of course for good reason. I would say supercharged, exhilarating, and inspiring. Yeah.